Hi Virgo, I hope you guys are doing well. I switched stuff up as far as the setup and layout go, just so, I don't know, just because I was feeling like I wanted to. But let me know what you think, and let me know if you want me to go back into the original version of how I used to do it, okay? So, show me energy for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody else that's been dealing with Virgo for the mid-month of June 2019. So Virgo, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is coming out of mental conflict with yourself, no longer creating storylines where they have no merit or worth or value in your life and experience. Getting out of mental frustration, okay? So you can start moving forward. That takes a fair amount of courage, but can be done. Nice. You have the Nine of Swords now coming out here too in reverse as well. Very cool. So the 8 followed by the 9. Very nice. This is basically everything that I just said about here applies here. This is where we have been locked in our minds and our hearts about whatever it is that's freaking us out. This is mental unrest to the umpteenth degree, okay? So what have you been dealing with, you know? You have the Ten of Cups. This is moving towards something that's more emotionally balanced for you. So now we're here. Did you see how that came out sideways? I'm going to keep it sideways. The Six of Cups talks about somebody from your past. It can talk about a lot of things, children, families, but somebody often from your past. And it feels like we're in the direction that we need to be going to as far as like us regaining our stability, our happiness. But it feels like we're still kind of connected to this person from the past. Okay? You're on the right path here, most definitely. I want to see how this person plays out. I'm just going to put that there. Show me more for Virgo. So you have 2 cards here as well. I like the chopstick. Okay, so 8 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords upright. Excellent. There is a major progression here. This is finality. This is allowing things to die. If somebody from the past or the aching and emotion of somebody from the past is getting in the way of your happiness and your future, I think it's, you know what to do about this. It's time to let it go. Time to have boundaries that you may have not been experiencing before. And really step into the desire to experience more with people that are like-minded, people that feel connected to you, family, friends. Some of you, this may just literally be a situation where a family member has caused a lot of struggle and frustration with you, and you're letting it go so you can have different options in the future with them. There's changes here. Either way, there's massive changes here which lead to something positive. But I think there's a definite importance here, Virgo, for you to exercise healthy boundaries in regard to somebody from the past, or whether that be a family member or a relationship from the past. I think it's important to recognize where we have to let go of the mental binding from them and let the whole situation die so we can give ourselves options to move forward, whether that be with them or on our own. Give me energy between the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So if this is, if you're dealing with a Taurus, that could be the thing, or it could be a mother figure, sister, aunt, some female energy here, could be familial here. The 10 of Cups talks about families, talks about children, families, mothers, brothers, sisters. Can talk about ex-lovers here too. But the Empress here, it's somebody is like no longer worrying about this. I don't know if your mother may have been worrying about you in the situation that you've been in. I don't know if you've been worrying about your mother in regard to health. This may also be a situation in regard to health where somebody you've tried everything that you can, and now you have other options to what you've tried has not worked. It may have actually made things worse, but it's talking about going towards something new, trying other options out. There's a fair amount of love in this situation. There's a fair amount of connectedness. And I feel that we want to be at the same goal, at the same energy with this other person. Show me more here. So you have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is energy that's moving now. You may have been in your mind about this person. There may have been a standstill, lack of communication, lack of direction with this person. It could be that with mother, sister, family member as well. But it feels that that's moving now. It feels that things are moving in the direction that you need them to go. Also, again, you guys, I keep getting this weird thing of like health in regard to a family member or a mother. Could be you as well, Virgo. But yeah, it's like deciding to go about different ways of treating things, different alternative medicine possibly, and not feeling comfortable with it, but realizing that you've tried everything else and that there may be something else out there. Okay. Let's go here. Show me the Ten of Swords with the Seven of Cups. So you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse and Marcel's tail. The Ace of Pentacles here, I may make this a bonus reading, Virgo, but I keep getting here and I keep getting a big message of health. I feel that somebody's going to be okay. Most definitely. But what you've been dealing with as far as doctors and that aspect of things, it's drained your money. Absolutely. I think that you have heard a lot of things from people that may not have been true as far as like the treatments or whatever this is. I feel that in regard to this Knight of Cups here as well, it may have left you emotionally distraught due to not being able to trust all of this when all of this life is in balance here. Now, in regard to romantic relationships, this is basically no longer not even offering to a situation that it's done here. You know, you're moving on to something far better. I feel like there's also communication here, though, about something. I don't know, it just frees up energy. It feels like there's a shift in energy that makes things much better. It like frees you to open up yourself to something new, the potentials for something new that leads you to something far greater than I think you've experienced so far. And that's related to relationships. For health with a mother or something like that, it feels like the treatments, I don't know, you're like scared that you're scared that somebody's blowing smoke up your ass. Listen, fatty. Oh my God, for real. And there's been a fair level of miscommunication, not feeling like you're being heard, frustration in regard to people. I swear, Marcel, go lay down on the couch. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into clarifying this reading for you, okay? Show me the 8 and 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this has something to do with family, foundation of the family, foundation of the home, somebody that is in your family. If it's relationship situation, this is somebody that you may have had a family with. This is somebody that you may have been dating, somebody that you were together with. It feels like that energy is kind of dissolving for some reason. It feels like there's an ease in regard to this anxiety energy with... See, I think that this is more so for this. I think that this is more so for the health of somebody. Honestly, I cannot control the energies that readings come through, that come through in readings. I'm getting about 25, maybe 20% of a relationship reading here, like a love relationship, and I'm getting about 80% of like somebody is sick or in the hospital or needing to try alternative treatments to something, and that's what I'm feeling. And it feels like whatever's working is good. It feels like this can be at ease now. You can be at ease. Possibly somebody's coming home to recuperate. But they may need like restriction in certain ways, like restricted diets, restricted levels of people who can come. I don't know what that is. Show me the 10 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups, so a lot of worry, and then the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of worry here that's been going on in regard to this 5 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is where we're worried. I don't want to use the term crying over spilled milk here, because that's not what it feels like. It feels like where we are up against a wall and we don't know the direction to go in. We don't know what to trust, what to believe in next. And like everything that we've experienced has not led us to positivity or ease in our mind and heart. And it feels that now this is where we attain. It feels like there's a positive trajectory here. It just feels like this is kind of the energy that you've been in. Show me the 6 of Cups, and why is it sideways? Why is the 6 of Cups sideways? Why is the 6 of Cups here? Show me for Virgo. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the 3 of Cups here. The Queen of Pentacles is very connected to the Empress in my view. She's somebody who is a nurturer. She's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, most definitely. That could be you. Taurus energy as well. But I feel here, this is celebration in regard to this person. The reason this may be on its side is because there was kind of like a 50-50 in regard to their health. They may or may not come out. Here you have the 3 of Cups plopped over. Here they're now upright. They're celebrating. And I feel that it's that movement to this 10 of Cups here. It's that next phase. Somebody's getting better. And the bottom of the deck you have the Fool. Somebody's getting better. Somebody's having more. There's bounce back here for someone. Show me the 10 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. 10 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. You have the Chariot here, Virgo. So this is positivity. This is success. This is if you are in a situation where you've had to choose a different route, an alternative route, whether that be alternative medicine in regard to somebody's care. It's positive. It ends up moving in a positive direction, and it alleviates a lot of mental frustration. It's like a weight lifted from your shoulders and your heart. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're pretty. Okay. Show me the Empress, please. Please show me the Empress. Okay, so you have the Hermit and the Page of Wands. So, and the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is family. I feel that for whomever this reading is for, I cannot control these readings. They come out as they do. If it's going to be a reading about somebody's mother and health or somebody's family member and health, so be it. I'm not going to control it, okay? This is somebody's family. This is somebody's family member. They're getting better, okay? You're hearing communication about them. This has been a close call in a lot of ways. But I feel that there is somebody here also that's watching over this person. I don't want to sound like all, well, whatever. I don't really give a fuck what I sound like. I believe in energies. I believe in spirit. But also I feel that there's somebody praying for somebody, advocating for somebody on a spiritual level. It's a very beautiful energy here. I feel somebody's very protected. Okay. And I feel that communication is coming here for a new beginning. It's like a redo. Like there's better, there's positivity here. And here at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So it feels very positive. It's family related. It's family related. I can't change that. I'm sorry, guys. Show me the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why are these two cups in reverse? Why are these two cards in reverse, please? Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of... Okay. So the 10 of Wands in reverse. Good. So letting go of burden. This is frustrating energy where we're like worried that we're not going to get the right information. We're worried that we're being sold snake oil if we're going to try an alternative route, yet something works here, you know? And this energy where we've spent all of the money, where we've gone down all of these specific, you know, treatments that have not worked, it's letting it go. It's letting it go and letting go of the feeling of being connected to that and tied to that because you put so much hope in it. Somebody put a lot of hope in it and it didn't go that way, but something else went positively for them. And the 10 of Wands here in reverse talks about releasing that burden, releasing that frustration, allowing what may come to come. This is a positive reading, you guys. It's touch and go with somebody's health. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but this is somebody who's very loving, somebody who's very nurturing. As far as doctors go, this is somebody who's very capable and competent, but they're also compassionate, you know, in regard to their care. So, very interesting reading. I've been pulling these romance angels for the readings because I just felt like I needed to do that, Virgo. So I'm going to get you guys one too. Show me what do Virgo need to hear if this is applicable. Okay, it's coming out on its side. Chemistry, worth waiting for at the bottom of the deck. I'm feeling chemistry as far as chemical imbalance, chemicals being brought back to a balance, chemical treatments here as far as somebody's mental chemistry, physical chemistry may have been off. It feels like there's balancing energy out. Okay. Again, I feel this weird touch and go. It's like kind of 50-50. Like this person has been kind of hanging in the balance. And, you know, here at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, it's worth waiting for. So, you know, it feels like it's moving positively. It feels like it's going in the right direction. It's just taking time. But I feel that this thing is going to be good. What's this 5 of Wands for? So the Sun, it's 50-50 as well. So the Sun talks about, I'm sorry for the glare. The Sun talks about positivity. It's the most positive card in the deck. Again, it's been touch and go. It feels like it's 50-50. It feels like things are on the mend. It feels like things are being positive in this regard. This is a very specific reading, Virgo. I'm really sorry it's not related to love. I may do another Virgo reading. Hopefully it presents love. This is love. This is just a different type of love. It's not romantic, I don't believe. But yeah, I feel that you're going to have positive results here. You can let this energy go, this 5 of Wands, like conflicting energies go. Hearing different things from different sources, too many cooks in the kitchen, you know, that type of feeling. I feel that things are going to start to recalibrate and be better. So let's go ahead and pull a Nocturna card and we'll be done with this reading. And there it goes flying on the floor. So, let's see here. Asphodel. 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 Feeling stuck, unable to move on, regret. In the Greek underworld lies the fields of Asphodel. This is a realm where ordinary people who are not heroic enough for the Elysian fields, nor wicked enough for the pits of Tartarus, lie. In Victorian floriography, the flower means, my regrets follow you to the grave. Are you unable to move on from something? Is there anyone you need to say, I'm sorry to? You know, I feel that overall, that may be this person's feelings. This may be what they've been feeling this entire time. Feeling like they need to make amends with somebody. I'm going to pull a card for this, but feeling like they need to make amends with their family, with someone. That's what I feel from that. Show me Asphodel. This heartbreak and frustration. I don't know. I feel that this is positivity. I feel that this is moving towards a positive direction. I will be honest. Everybody dies. Like, I know that's not the easiest thing to hear, especially if somebody's dealing with something of this nature. This feels positive but heavy. You know, to help people heal and uplift, we have to heal and uplift ourselves. We have to not remain in sadness and negativity. This is very heavy heart energy, okay? We have effect on people and those that we're in conjunction with, so be careful about that. Let's pull one for worth waiting for. Show me worth waiting for. You can do a lot of waiting. So you have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is a lot of waiting. There's a lot of patience. And it's evaluating everything that you've experienced, everything that you've seen in this situation, everything you've contributed to it, and then some. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So family, lineage, people that we care about. All right, Virgo, very interesting and totally kind of off-topic reading, but so be it. I hope whomever is dealing with this, their family or whomever it is, fares well. I hope them a speedy recovery. Dear Lord, dear angels, dear ones that watch over them, please be with them in their experience within this life. If it is meant for them to continue on and go down further paths, then so be it. If it is not, then bring ease to the hearts of those connected to this situation. Thank you. So, okay, you guys, I hope you're well. Yeah, let me know if you like this setup and I will continue it. And if you don't, I can change it. Yeah, I hope everything's well. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you choose to donate, there's a link in the donation box, and there's a link in the description box to where you can donate if you choose to. So I appreciate your help, and thank you so much, and I love you guys. Good luck, and I may do a second reading for you guys. I'm not sure because my schedule is crazy busy, but yeah, and let me know if you like this setup. Okay, take care, you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.